Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. We are at the Eccles Ice Center, which is just off the campus of North Logan, Utah. It is day 3 of the Beehive Classic, and tonight's matchup for Utah State is University of Northern Colorado, located just north of Denver in Greeley. Let's go ahead and give us some starting lineups for tonight. For the UNC Bears, the defensive pairing is going to be Bruce and Brodrib. The wingers, Cade Boring and Quentin Reynolds. The starting centerman on the sheet tonight is Nick Sheridan, and the goaltender is Aiden Wall. By way of information, the Aggies last night with a win over LMU. 4-1, they lost their opening game of the Classic, but right back in their winning ways. Starting lineup for Utah State tonight, the defensive pairing is Rob Duquet and Trace Farr. The wingers, Dylan Hale and Sam Voss. They're centered by Brett Green, and the goaltender tonight is Ethan Weesey. Last night, Anderson in net played fantastic, gave Weesey a breather. He should be hot tonight. My opinion, keys to the game tonight, the starting lineup, the Aggies have to keep an eye on number 21, Cade Boring. That guy's been here to the Eccles Ice Arena plenty of times, and if the Aggies can't keep him under wraps, he could lead the Bears to a victory. That guy's hot. He'll make it happen. Some other players we recognize the name of are Opperman and Reynolds, wearing number 29. The right wing pairing for Cade Boring. So, as mentioned, the Aggies need to control this top line for the Bears, or they could be in trouble.
I just got to say hi because I'm back.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there. By way of introduction, my name's Steve Coleman. This is our channel. My son Lane, he's on the camera, so welcome him back tonight.
I spent a bunch of time before the game adjusting the video. You guys, if you've been watching the last couple games this season, there's been really bad blurring around the edges of moving objects, people. I figured out what that was. So
great.
Hey, we're gone. I matched the settings for the computer to the camera. Everything's flowing good. Let me know how I did. We're sitting at 720p with 60 frames a second, so it should be looking pretty smooth today.
Go ahead and give us a shout out there on the stream if you can see and hear. And Brandy, you especially, if our stream looks better tonight, let us know. We're underway. The Aggies control the face-off. They've been great in the face-off circle over the course of the season. We'll see if that continues tonight. The Bears, though, take over with a miscue by the Aggies. That shot will come in and tipped wide as it's through the defense. Farr tries to pick it up for the Aggies. He does with the second effort. He'll try to move it up near side. He's got Hale. Hale with a head up, flips it across the wall, and it's picked up by Voss in stride. Has Green in front, sends the puck, and Green can't put a stick on it. And the puck's still behind the net of Wall. Aggies will pick up the puck in the neutral zone, skate back a little bit, take a little time to set up a line change, then they'll turn it over, and here is Boring. Well, just like I said, he's in, makes a move. He's all alone, and the penalty he's going to draw. No, goodness gracious, the referee right there. And lets him play on. See, I told you, Lane. There he is. First period, first shift.
We knew
Moved
that
right
was
in
gonna
on
happen.
net. Here come the Bears again. They'll drift it over far side. This is Ortiz. And Ortiz stick check, but the Aggies can't clear. The Bears have it again. Float it to the blue line. Shot comes in. Bouncing puck as it hits something about 10 feet out. And luckily up over the crossbar and out of play. Hey, David Molno, thank you so much. Crystal clear, really appreciate it.
I'm just admiring my own work. I look down at our. We watched the
That's
game.
a ton better on our own screen.
Yeah, just to verify. And
A
it's,
lot. It comes to the blue line toward the net, headed wide. But USU puts a blocker on it anyway. A little bit of sustained pressure here for the Bears. All the play so far in the Aggie zone, and they still have control of the puck. Aggies can't clear. It's right in the corner. No. Now they get it out, and the Aggies will take possession. Moving the puck forward for the Aggies here is Tarver. He played well last night, plenty of minutes. And carried the puck all the way into the zone. Puts on the brakes deep in the corner, throws it to the blue line. One-timer, score! Bears right back into the Aggie zone. Rob Duquette makes a play there on the puck. And the Aggies able to carry out of the zone. Roush is going to send it forward. He's first on the forecheck. Dips it into the corner. But nobody there. And now a 2-on-1 for the Bears. No, it's too far. And the Aggies pick it up and move it right to the center ice dot. Picked up and moved into the zone again. It's Roush, wrist shot, and a blocker saved by Wall. The goal scorer for the Aggies, Molno, puts one in. On a good slap shot, one-timer from the blue line. It bounced right in front of the goaltender and right up between his legs. 5-hole, the Aggies up 1-0. Boring again, takes it and scores. What did I say? There he is. Cade Boring ties it up as he snipes it right into the top corner near side. And it's 1-1.
Is that really Cade? I thought he was.
That's what it says on the sheet, Cade Boring.
Yeah. I mean, I remember him, but I was thinking it was his brother or something. We've been gone for a while.
Yep.
Cool. It's always been great for them.
The Aggies need to control that guy. Like I said, they're going to be in trouble. Wolcott, he'll zip it in, side of the net. Wall comes out to play it, helps it along, far side, but Green for the Aggies first on it. He's double teamed, and the Bears will take it away as they work it up the near side. That pass right into the skates of Wolcott. The Aggies take over again in their own zone. Hale leaves it for Green. Nice pass off the boards. Wolcott has it. Off the boards again, it's Voss, and he's stick checked by Boring. And the puck free, but it's on the stick of Voss. And his cross-ice pass off the mark. This is Molno, throws it up for Hale. And Hale loses his edge, goes down. But the puck's behind the net. There's a good check from Hale. Puck comes free, Bears still have it. Their breakout pass is on the mark and moving it up. That's 19, and it's Meyer. Meyer looks at the front of the net, sends it, and they'll score. No, a glove save. And a dandy by Weesey. Oh, my. The Bears players throw their sticks in the air, thought it was in. And Weesey, a sharp glove. Good body check behind the net. The puck comes to the Aggies. They want to reverse direction. Waiting there is Alec Moser. Alec Moser comes cross ice. And now some open ice to room. The Aggies skated along. Another pass off the boards on the stick of Moser. This is Austin Moser. Floats it toward the net and stick to side by the Bears tender Wall. Wall has lost the stick. There's a shot. Rebound that still sits. And Wall has it covered. Oh my, banging away right in front of the net. The Aggies a couple of chances. So much better. Face off in the Bears zone. It ends up behind Wall. Now it's on the stick of Meyer. No, it's out of his reach. Christensen for the Aggies puts it back in. Moser chases it there. Now the puck right down in front. Moser's there, shoots. Oh, and a good save by Wall again. As Moser, point blank range, and Wall somehow picked it up. Another puck sent to the net. It's kicked out by the defense. Now behind the net, the Aggies again. This is Moser. Center. Score! Dalton Lollier! Oh, and what a pass from Moser. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Chrissy, appreciate it.
I tried my best to make the video better.
That's right. We had software's been fighting each other the first few games of the season. Lane shows up and fixes it up for us, so should be good the rest of the season. Lane also on the camera here. He has 10 years experience, a season 11 for us here, so happy to be back together. Aggies again, Molno looks to center, and again, they'll zip it toward the net as Machunas was there with the screen in front. That puck comes around the boards. Tanner for the Aggies has it there, and a good breakout pass. No, it's too hot. Right through the Aggie player. This should be an icing. Yes, it is. You're welcome, Kathy. Welcome to the game tonight. Happy to have you on the stream.
Is it a bad icing call or something? Is that why we're
No,
back
it's
at
good.
center ice?
Yeah, it's easy. Oh, center ice. Yeah, I guess so.
We didn't like it.
So Lane catches the center ice face off of the Aggies. They'll break into the zone. It's Green. Back check. He maintains the puck. Now they steal it away, but Hale's got it. Toward the net. Save Wall. Oh, he looked behind him. He had it covered. Voss was there chopping away at it. And a good save by Wall. Bruce for the Bears. Rolls it around the board. Should be an icing here. Yes, it is. So we're enjoying our Saturday night here at Aggies Hockey. Thanksgiving coming up. Next week, we're excited about that. Lallier, the centerman for the Aggies, digging at the puck. No. Taken by Bruce now. This time a little softer as he wraps it around the boards. The Aggies hold it in at the blue line. Snap it toward the net. And a glove save by Wall. Good shot from the point. Wall saw it all the way. Hey, Derek, happy to have you on the broadcast tonight as well. Early momentum for the Bears. Now the Aggies have turned it around. And lead 2-1. 6.5 minutes gone by here in the first period. Bears again control the face-off, and a nifty play by Meyer to move the puck along. The defenseman Bruce way up, and he's tangled up with Molyneux. Oh, don't give him a penalty for that. But he will. No penalty. The referee goes over and has words with the bench for the Aggies. Not sure what it's about. And here's Meyer. Meyer for the Bears in the corner. Has a point man instead. Plays it behind the net. Only Aggies there. And Wolcott, he'll lose an edge, but gets some help. Now Wolcott again. It's taken away from him and into the corner. The Bears look to control, and they do. Centering pass, a little bit warm. And uncontrolled. Here comes another shot in. That hits the defense. Kick saved by Weesey as they put one right in on net. Aggies behind their own netminder. They'll work it up. Looking for Moser. But with speed, it's Lallier who puts it in. Bruce is there on the defense. Rides him to the wall. The puck comes free. Lallier's back on it. Right in that face-off dot. Snap it toward the net. He missed just wide. There's a big check by Meyer as he puts Moser into the wall. On the big check, the Bears take over, but they need a line change. They'll send it down too much. It's an icing. Now they're going to open the penalty box door, and they're going to bring over one of the Bears players. It's number 6, Porter. Well, I missed that one, Lane.
Me too.
Chrissy, I can see his smile too when he scored. That's awesome. 7.5 minutes now off the clock. Here's Wolcott. He'll throw it across the blue line. Now he get it back. He wants to go cross ice. It's into the corner as he missed Hale. Hale gathers it up back to the blue line. Look at the net. Wolcott. It's out of his wheelhouse. Back to Moser. Moser wants to shoot. Rising shot, and it hits the defense. The Bears have it tied up in that corner. McCackney comes over. Now the Aggies have control of it again. Right at the blue line. Moser looking at a slap shot. No. Now he's got it. Has to correct as it almost went to the neutral zone. He'll stick handle. Come across to Wolcott. And Wolcott works his way down to the goal line. And the Bears take over. They can't clear. Nice hold there by Machunas as he covered Wolcott's spot at the blue line. On the far side, the Bears still can't clear as the Aggies nearly a full minute in the zone on the power play. Wolcott shoots, looking for a deflection in front. It's McCackney, but the puck goes wide. Again, the Aggies hold, and the Bears trapped in the zone. Stick handling forward is Moser. He'll lose the puck as he skates into a crowd, and that allows the Bears to change. Long pass from the tender. It's McCackney. One man to beat, and a beautiful poke check by 27. That's Martinez. Trace far with the puck. He'll go far side down, carry in across the blue line. Around the boards, it's Green. Has Moser at the point. Moser with the puck. Moser sends it across. Face off dot far side. Still looking, holding, stick handling is Voss. This will come to Green. Green at the point. Back pedals, now sends it across. Top of the circle. Now back for Voss, and his shot off the defense and out of play.
I think I'm going to spend some time at intermission and get us a clock on screen.
We don't have a clock.
Oh,
Caroline can mess with it.
Exactly.
There we go.
We got somebody here to run it for once. So
9.5 minutes gone by opening period. To the point. Wrist shot. Looking for a tip in front again was Voss. That was a pass, not a shot. Penalized players out of the zone and breaking out the Bears 2-on-2. Down the middle of the ice. Beautiful hip check there from Trace Farr. Farr kicks at the puck. It's loose in front of the net. They let Weesey play it, and he just pushes it to the corner. Rob Duquet with a touch there. Now it's Voss. Sam Voss looks cross ice. gives it to Moser. Moser's going to pick it up off the wall. And still in control, Austin Moser still has it. Comes across to Duque, out of his wheelhouse. Duquesne's going to have to gather it up. No. It's punched forward, and here comes Cade Boring. He's in a race with Duque. Duque wins the race, rolls it around the corner, and it's picked up by Utah State's 55. That's Green. Green's pass off the mark. That'll be an icing. Easy call. With 9.5 minutes remaining in the opening period, it is 2-1. Aggies with a lead. And the puck bumped out to the neutral zone. The Bears retreat. Now send it forward. Blind pass. That's out of the reach of everyone and picked up by the Aggies. Turning with it, number 18. That is Broadrib. And he'll dish it off for Olsen. Olsen's pass intercepted. The Aggies work back, looking for a breakout. No, the puck will roll in and Wall. He'll let it go. Behind the net, it's picked up. Looking for Olsen again, near side. The Aggies take it away, send it to the front of the net. And an easy cover and save by Wall. There's a shot and a score right off the faceoff. Connor McCackney. Boy, he ripped it right off the crossbar and down. The Aggies with a 3-goal lead here in the opening period. And we're going to see a goalie change for the Bears. And let me see. Meyer is listed. If that's incorrect, let us know.
I know you got your glasses on, but I'm almost 100% sure
They're on.
that was a perfect shot. No crossbar needed.
I see. This is Meyer, 19 with the puck. It's taken away. The Aggies send it right back in. They're on the forecheck, but the Bears are there. Behind the net, it'll come around again for Meyer. Hustling over is Christensen. He holds it in. Back to the corner. Christensen again. No, it's taken off his stick. Here's Meyer. He takes a big check, but it's picked up and moved forward by DiMarino. But unable to get a shot away, and the puck's loose along the wall. Picking it up there is Martinez. He'll send it toward the net. No, Meyer, a good opportunity. Sent it just wide of the post. Just barely outside. Whistle on the plate. 8:05 left in the period. Duque across his pass on the mark to Moser. Moser didn't receive the pass. It's deep in the zone. Has some help from his brother. Oh, looking in front, McCackney again, or Lallier, and they can't get him the puck. It was intercepted. This will be an offsides, and they'll blow the whistle. On the touch-up, 7:42 left in the opening period. 3-1 Aggies with a lead. Neutral zone face-off. Duque for Utah State. And Moser had to avoid the check, and the Bears take it from there. Duque, some strong play, has a stick lifted. The Bears have it. He stays with it, though, and able to clear the zone. That's Lallier, rather, as they move it along. And then upended was Moser. He goes hard into the boards, but he's right back up. He'll look for a line change here. And This puck down the ice will be an icing. All right, Kathy, more shout-outs. Laura Lee, Cindy, Amy, the whole crew watching from home, and happy to have all of you watching with us. Throw in some popcorn and Pepsi and enjoy the game. Sounds pretty good, but I don't eat popcorn or drink Pepsi. I don't know where I came up with that, but oh my.
I don't know what you're smoking. I bought you a Pepsi today. Also, don't you buy the kettle corn here?
Oh,
Most
yeah, you
games?
got to buy kettle corn here at the game. It's fantastic. Come to the ice arena, buy kettle corn. Puck in the corner, floated behind the net. Waiting for it there, 29, that's Reynolds. And Reynolds moving it up. It's on the stick of Sheridan. Aggies back on it, wide open up far side was Voss. But the pass off the mark, it ends up behind Weesey. Weesey tangled up and tied up, loose in front of the net, and Weesey behind the net. The Aggies help him out. And it's Hale, 3-on-2 for the Aggies if they hustle. Carried it in, Hale drags it back, shoots, and blocked at the defense. Hale turns with the puck, back in the zone, drop pass, back for Hale, nifty give and go. And Hale wants to give it to Green, and it's intercepted. Stepping up is Molno, he'll hold it in. The Aggies bunched up along that blue line, and the Bears will take it away. 6 minutes left the opening period. Here's Green who steals it away, shoots, and blocked again. Picked up by the Aggies, shooting again, and blocked again. As Voss with the wrist shot. They'll center it, Green blocked a third time, and great defensive positioning by the Bears. This one they'll send down the ice. It's an icing as the Bears throw it up over the top of everyone. Too hot. And it'll be a face-off in the Bears zone. Christensen kicks it into the zone, and now they're able to clear. The Aggies defense will pick that up as Tarver turns and look. The Bears on a line change, and a miscue gives the puck to the Bears. Tarver plays it there in his own zone, and he'll turn it over. And the Bears looking to center, they do, and just out of the reach of Mentana. A little bit of sloppy play from the Aggies in their own zone. Josh, welcome to the stream, and don't worry, Dana, he's on every game. He never misses. This will come to the blue line, toward the net. Bruce, it's deflected. And, picked up near side. Weesey's going to get a stick on that one, and the puck hops up and out of play. With 5 minutes left in this first period. Loose puck, side of the Aggies net. It comes to the blue line, no further. The Bears keep it in there. Battle in front of the net as Duquet's knocked down. And Machunas plays it forward. Duquet comes over to pick it up and then has the puck roll off his stick. The Bears send it right back in. They'll make a couple of changes here. And it's Molno. He's slapped out by Myers. And the Bears will take that one. Work it into their own zone as they look to break out. It's Ortiz. Ortiz off the wall. Out of the reach of its intended target, Duquet throws it through Tanner. Tanner's going to gather it up again, and now it's Molno. Molno has the puck stripped off his stick, and Boring Gives it to his teammate, who sends it right toward the net. And Weesey had to make a save. He was screened by his own player. And a good save by Weesey. Aggies look to clear. This time they will, as they carry it out of their own zone. It's Thomas Machunas. And he sends it in. The Aggies on the forecheck, but the Bears are there first. Open man is cross ice. It's Boring. He'll pick it up, snap it in. Weesey will set it up behind his own net. After it is Wolcott. Wolcott has it taken away, and it's worked toward the net by Sheridan. Out of the blue line. Rising shot, kicked out by Weesey. Picked it up at the last second, made a good save. 3.5 minutes to play. And it's Molyneux near side. No, it rolls through him to the neutral zone. Picked up in stride, working forward, Sandberg. Oh, it's taken off his stick nicely by Molyneux. And now into the zone. Here comes Carver. Carver sends it across. And a shot from Wolcott's knocked down at the defense. This will be Myers chasing after it. And off the glass, scoops it, and then knocked down. Should be a hand pass. If the Bears touch it, they do. And had no other choice. Just under 3 minutes left the opening period. Face-off picked up by Boring. And a good play, he clears. The Aggies golf it right back in. And this will be picked up behind their own net. But it's Lallier. Comes in for the Aggies in the corner, gives it to Moser. Has his brother Alec in front of the net as Austin maintains control of the puck toward the net. Well wide. Lallier was there. He can't reach it. It's taken by Montoya. And out of the reach of everyone, the Aggies back on it. Moser centering shot. Oh, and a save by Meyer. Oh, the puck a little more speed on it, and Moser would have had an empty open net to shoot at. But Meyer able to get across. Double teamed in the corner. The Bears want to clear, but no. Sent in front, tipped by Lallier, and a save again by Meyer. Oh, that was a fancy stick by Lallier in front. 2 minutes remaining first period, 3-1 Aggies. The Bears clear this time, puck in the Aggie zone, and it's Duque. Now back for Farr, it's out of his reach, taken there by Ortiz. But the Aggies clear. Now breaking out. Here's Voss. Voss glides in, shoots, blocked, and picked up by the Aggies. Farr, one-timer, kick, save, as Green put the heat on that one. Here's Duque, rising wrist shot. That hits the defense. And hustling after it is Voss. Play it back for Duque in the neutral zone. The Aggies will try the far side, and they're there. And the whistle. Offsides. Molyneux sends it in for the Aggies. Minute left to play in the period. And it's turned around by the Bears. This is Sheridan. He gives it to Boring. Around one player. Boring shoots. Oh, and a save, Weesey. Boring, point blank range straight away. For Molyneux again. Up along the wall, scooped in. The Bears are offsides. They have to backpedal, and they will. Oh, but a nice stick taken away. Guess who? Here's Boring. He's watched by Molyneux. Molyneux rides him to the wall. And they'll battle for the puck. Boring is there, so is Molyneux, has him tied up. And now the Aggies will pick it up with 20 seconds left. Open man near side is Molyneux. Looks at the net, sends it back across, and Machunas doesn't connect. The Bears now with 10 seconds down the ice, icing. And that's not the play they were looking for, as Bruce missed the target on the breakout. 7 seconds left, opening period. Good face-off win for the Bears in their own zone. And that's out of play. 0.1 seconds should end the period. No need to drop it there.
They're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, they'll put a couple seconds back on the clock.
Nah, they're going with a tenth of a second. Let's see what they can do with a whole tenth.
So there's our horn ending the first period. We're going to take our first intermission break and be back with second period action. So as we get started here for second period action, we get ready to start. We're going to give a shout out to the Lolliers in Minnesota and their family watching. Also the Perrys in Wisconsin. Welcome to the broadcast tonight. Dalton with one score in tonight's game. The Aggies 3-1 as we start the second period. Also got to give a shout out to my new broadcast partner here. His name is Ryan. Go ahead, Ryan, introduce yourself.
Glad to be here, Steve. Thanks so much for having me. I'm a broadcasting student at Utah State. Loved hockey my whole life. Glad to be here and hoping to do this for the rest of my life.
Perfect. We're going to let you take over one of these days for us in the near future, probably.
Here we go. Green to take the face off. That's won by the Bears. Here they go into their own zone and up and out of play. Off we go into the far side over on the defensive zone for the face-off. Bears win that one again, but quickly taken away by Trace Farr from the Aggies. Dylan Hale now controls, and he's going to push it up for Sam Voss. Voss taking it into the zone, has help. Shot and a block there by UNC. Taken back into the zone. Aggies got to get back on sides. Taken away by the Bears, though. Bears with a shot wide. Coming back, and the Aggies gaining control. Aggies in the fight for the puck down there by the side. And a shot in that goes wide by number 18. That's broad rib for UNC. And there go the Aggies again. Dylan Hale with control. Tries to pass back behind, but no one there. UNC clears the zone. Off for a change they go. Same for the Aggies. They're moving back. Pass up to Wolcott is forwarded for McCackney. A little bit too far on that chip. Moved around by the Bears and taken away by the Aggies up near the blue line. McCackney in control. Shot from Wolcott. And a stoppage of play offsides on the Aggies.
Well, that was a late whistle.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked that they called that one an offsides, to be honest with you. McCackney to take this face-off across from number 6, Porter for UNC. UNC wins that face-off again. UNC in the neutral zone, trying to cross. No whistle. There's number 19, Meyer for UNC, in control behind Wheezy. Here go the Aggies. Pass forward. That's Mason Molno, a freshman this year for Utah State. Chipped up and into the rafters. That is out of play here at the Eccles Ice Center. 17:59 remaining in the second period. Lots of action. A face-off in the Aggies zone. Lollier to take it across from number 13, Sandberg for UNC.
Bear zone, buddy.
Little stoppage here. A little bit of a conference between coaches and refs before we get this face-off going. Dalton Lollier to take this face-off. The Bears win that one again. Bears in control, sends it careening around the boards. Will Christensen to give chase back into his own zone. Wheezy tips it out. Alec Moser in control, moving forward into the offensive zone. Shot and up high. Austin Moser now with control. Moving it around, still a bit of a fight there on the boards. Given to Alec. Alec and Austin have each other. Shot and just in front of that goalie there for UNC. Shot there from Tarver. Scratch that, passing that up high. Alec Moser in control now over to Austin. Lallier to pass it in to the center. Alec Moser with a shot. Scratch that. Austin with the shot. Gains control again. A little bit of a loss there. Sent in by Lallier. Just wide. Austin Moser passes it to Tarver and then to Christensen. Christensen looking for Alec Moser down there by the crease. No dice. Tarver looking for control now in the corner. Over to Lallier. Lallier with a shot blocked out there by a defender from UNC. UNC now in control. Moves it up high and a bit of a chip there from 13. Sandberg. UNC off for a change as the Aggies gain control again in their own zone. Tarver. Now the Bears back in control again. Alec Moser in the corner with the puck. Aggies moving forward. Bit of a chase there given by the Bears. Bears gain control. Just on sides there. The Bears with a shot, number 21 up high, blocked out.
Boring in good position. In the high slot. That one was deflected up and out of play.
Going to get a face-off here in the near corner in the Aggies' defensive zone. A little bit of a whistle here as we are waiting on some confusion from some line changes. There's Roush down there to take it across. Aggies win that. Trace Farr in control. Moving forward, he has help. Moves it forward. Number 17, Montoya for UNC has control and moves it up. Trace Farr collects. Farr with a shot blocked out there by the goalie from UNC. The Aggies are down there behind the net. Just in and out is that shot. A little bit of confusion on that goalie's face. Not sure he agrees with that goal call.
I don't think he knew where the puck was at. I know I didn't.
Yeah, I lost it for sure myself. Good goal there, though. Great play from the Aggies. Doing all the right things tonight. And they have a 4-1 lead with 15:48 in the second. Steve, what's your biggest takeaway so far tonight?
Aggies a little bit better tonight on the passing, meaning receiving the pass, where last night they struggled a little bit.
Yeah, passing has definitely looked good this evening.
And just like that, there's one out of the reach.
Exactly. That's always how it goes, right?
Scratch that. We've seen a lot of UNC hockey over the years, and this must be some young players and a little bit of a rebuilding year for them as well, just like Utah State.
Goals there scored by Terrell Coleman. Face-off won there by the Aggies. Aggies in control behind their own net. There was Farr with a pass, but taken away by the Bears. Still a little confusion trying to grab that puck, but there goes Bradley Green, the captain for the Aggies this season. Voss giving chase to a puck collected by the Bears. Bradley Green and Trace Farr. Puck on up high, a little bit of a hit down there on the boards.
They're going to say play on. Wow.
Hit given by Robert Duque, one of the big men for Utah State. Traditionally a fan favorite here as well. Number 19, the recipient of that hit, off for a change with a broken stick as the Bears go into their offensive zone. Aggies now in control, moving in through the neutral zone, and a shot down in, just wide. Mason Molyneux giving chase. Over to his brother Nolan. Also a freshman this year at Utah State. Bit of a battle down there on the far boards. Mason in control, looking for help. Passes it right to him, back to himself. Brendan Wolcott to collect, and a shot just blocked wide. by that new goalie who came in midway through the first period. Myers, yes, he's been lights out for the Bears. Only one goal that he has allowed in so far. Whereas Aiden Wall let in those first 3 goals. Thomas Machunas down there behind the goal, trying to look for a setup here. Over to Nolan Molno. Down inside, Mason giving chase. Back up to Nolan. Over to Wolcott, forward for Mason. Mason takes a hit. A little bit of extracurricular down there from 27 on UNC. All fair.
My.
Big hit there from 5 onto Mason, and a late whistle. Fans not happy about a no call there. Mason clearly was angry as well as he left the ice. Dalton Lallier once again at the faceoff dot. Aggies win that one. Ethan Tarver collects, over to Lallier, over to Austin Moser, and a shot wide onto the glass. Alec Moser on the near boards. Dalton Lallier passes it on over to Austin Moser. Austin Moser giving some fight for that puck, moving behind, going around, and gives it to Ethan Tarver. Ethan Tarver shoots it just wide of the crease. There's Will Christensen, passes it forward. Moser to Lallier and Tarver. Tarver again with the puck. There's Christensen. Christensen with it at the blue line and a shot up high. Ethan Tarver passes it forward for Alec Moser as Lallier attempts to collect. A little bit of 2-on-1 action happening down there on the boards as UNC collects and begins their offensive moves. Blocked out there from the UNC Bears. That was Ethan Tarver taking it away from number 29 for the Bears. Great board work all around by both teams this period. As Alec Moser collects and moves it forward. Austin Moser collects it over the blue line. Has Ethan Tarver to help. Ethan Tarver with a shot and blocked out by that goalie. That goalie has been fantastic for the Bears this period. Nonetheless, the Aggies boast a 3-goal lead with 11:49 remaining in the second period. Alec Moser collects on a whiffed shot there from the Bears. Roush passes it to Farr. Farr has help. Farr moves in, and a shot there from number 21 on the Aggies. That's Terrell Coleman. No dice there. Aggies got to move back on sides now. The Bears in the neutral zone trying to get some forward momentum into their offensive zone. There's McKay Howard who shovels it forward as 27 goes to give chase, and Terrell Coleman is there to meet him. Aggies turning on the boosters just a little bit this time around in the period. Trying to gain some more momentum to extend their lead as the UNC Bears move forward into their offensive zone. Blocked out by the Aggies. That was a wonderful play there. And there's Bob Duquet again. Sam Voss to give chase to the puck down behind the goal. As the Bears collect in their defensive zone, moving forward into their own offensive zone. 27 looking to shoot. Shot just over, and the goal comes off of its posts here. A little bit of extracurricular after the whistle. The fans love it. Refs in there to make sure no injuries are had. Make sure all the extracurriculars are broken up. Waiting patiently to get this goal back into its moorings. We see backs himself on in there. And there's Bradley Green to take that face off. Won by the Bears. But the Aggies giving a lot of fight to win that puck back. Shot out wide by number 6 from the Bears. That's Porter. Number 19 now trying to get it. But Sam Voss takes it away. A little bit of a fight here by the blue line on the boards. Shot deflected there on an Aggie pad. Wolcott moves it forward for Hale. Dylan Hale moving into the offensive zone, giving chase. There is also Bradley Green. And a chip in there with a whistle. We're going to get a slashing call here on the Bears. That's number 6, Porter, heading to the box for 2 minutes with a slashing call. And the Aggies are going to go back onto the power play. No power play goals yet this evening for the Aggies, but yet another chance here.
They had one last night.
Yeah, had one power play goal last night. It was a fantastic goal. Get that same energy on this power play unit. And another heading to the box. That's number 5, Montana for UNC. No indication on the call.
Bench minor.
Bench minor, as Steve indicated. Aggies in control in their offensive zone on the power play. Austin Moser with a shot that's just wide. Sam Voss collects and passes forward for Tarver and Austin Moser. Austin Moser behind the net now. Moves it back up to Voss. There's Trace Farr. Aggies very aggressive, meeting an equally aggressive penalty kill unit from UNC, but Voss collects at the red line. Bradley Green moving in now, looking for help. Over to Trace Farr, back to Green. Green with a shot collected right into the chest of Meyer there. Indeed, that was a bench minor there on Montana. And of course, Porter in the box for his slashing call.
He's skating one man down. 5-on-4 skating. Normal power play.
Machunas to take this face off. Won by the Bears. McCackney gives chase and is collected by Hale. Hale passes it up for Alec Moser. Tries to give it back to Hale. A little bit of a misfire there. As once again, the Bears have cleared the zone. Wolcott to collect behind the net. Gives it on over to Alec Moser. Tries to pass it forward for Thomas Machunas, but no dice. McCackney collects at the blue line on an attempted clear from UNC. Hale and Machunas trying to get control of that puck. Brendan Wolcott saves it from crossing that blue line. Wolcott again. Passes it over to Moser. Wolcott again. A little bit of play up here at the blue line. 28 remaining on the power play. Alec Moser collects it on the far side. Looking for more help. Passes it behind the goal. Passes it up. Blocked out by a UNC Bear. Wolcott. Machunas. 5 remaining on the power play, and it seems that UNC has killed this penalty. There goes Montana back onto the ice. And a huge block there by Ethan Weezy as the Bears came screaming down the ice. Massive stop there to keep momentum from swinging into the Bears' favor. Power play unit now exits the ice. And Lallier to go ahead and take this face-off. Molyneux over to his brother Mason. Lallier trying to get it at center ice, and he kicks it forward for himself. He has help. And a bit of a whiff shot there. Molyneux comes screaming in, and it's chipped out of play. Molyneux with the boosters on to try and collect that puck to save it and get a goal scored. This line to stay on the ice, and Lallier to take the face-off again on the near side in their offensive zone. Aggies win that. Shot from Tanner. And Tanner with the puck at center ice. Moves it forward, careens around the boards. There's Austin Moser to collect. Moves it back for Mason Molyneux. And taken away by the Bears. Bears moving across center ice into their offensive zone now. Lallier intercepts a pass, moves it over to Nolan Molyneux, and shovels it all the way up, trying to look for Austin Moser. Just about in. Glove saved there by 30, and he keeps it in play. No whistle to deaden the puck. Aggies back in their defensive zone. Trace Farr to collect on the far side. Has help from Moser. Over to Mason Molyneux. Mason giving chase again. Behind the goal is Mason. Given all the way around the boards. Mason tries to shovel it forward over to Zach Roush. And then here come the Bears again. Shot blocked there by Weezy, and again the goal comes off of its moorings. Face-off going to be on the near side in the Aggies defensive zone. Second time this happened this period. Referees just want to make sure that that goal stays in its moorings. Zach Roush loses that face-off there as the Bears shoot. That's 27. Martinez for the Bears with the shot. The Aggies collect. There's McKay Howard moving forward. Gives it over to Zach Roush. Zach Roush in between the legs with a centering pass. No one there, though. Aggies need to come back on sides. Trace Farr now with it, and it's shoveled away there by UNC. Ethan Weezy collects down by his goal. Robert Duquet behind, moving forward for McKay Howard. Trace Farr now with it, moving across center ice. Touched there a little bit by Terrell Coleman as he falls over. Aggies trying to maintain control, but UNC ultimately wins that as USU takes it back at center ice and tries to move it forward. Robert Duquet now at center ice. Terrell Coleman, puck is onside. Moving in there behind the net on a move in so that the Aggies can complete a line change. Lost the puck there, but Sam Voss fights to collect it, and he does win that. Voss now moving behind the net, trying to move it forward for Dylan Hale, but blocked by a skate of UNC.
Wow.
There goes Ethan Tarver with a shot, blocked there by 27 Martinez for UNC as it's moved across center ice. Ethan Weezy to collect and move it forward again. Ethan Tarver at center ice right in front of the box. Shovels it forward. Sam Voss now by the blue line. Tries to shovel it forward there for Dylan Hale. Couldn't find him. Kept onside. Dylan Hale now on the far boards in the corner. There goes Green trying to make a shot, but no dice. Will Christensen now with a shot blocked there by number 25. Down in the corner. Up on the blue line with Tarver. Over to Christensen. Tarver again with a shot. Blocked just wide of the post there. And the Aggies maintaining control still. And a shot there from Voss, just up high, hits off the glass with Hale on the near side. Excuse me. Bradley Green moves it forward, looking for help, but no. Tarver collects it on a deflecting pass. And UNC, no call there. Moving forward, 21 with a pass and a shot taken away there by Ethan Tarver. And the Aggies moving forward, it's 2-on-2. That's Bradley Green. He had Dylan Hale there to help, but UNC got help there faster. and they shovel it forward. Nolan Molno tries to collect it from number 19, Meyer. Meyer with a shot blocked up high by Wheezy. Wheezy, as always, with a fantastic game. Sat last night to give freshman Titan Anderson a 50-save game over the Loyola Marymount. Could not have picked a better mentor than Ethan Wheezy, president of the club here. Now Connor McCackney to take the face-off, waiting on a change to finish from UNC. Number 19, Meyer, to take the face-off across from McCackney. And UNC wins that. And a shot blocked by the Aggies. Machunas now with it. Shovels it forward over there for Mason Molno. Mason Molno by himself. Oh, just wide with a great opportunity there. And he is definitely proving his worth tonight to the Utah State Aggies. He and his twin brother Nolan, a fantastic addition for the Aggies this season. And a bright future for them here as well. Connor McCackney with it now, and Machunas trying to collect. Wolcott has it at the blue line, over to Machunas. Up there to McCackney again. And Nolan Molno with a shot just up high and wide. Brendan Wolcott to collect that rebound. McCackney with it in the near boards, in the corner. Moves it forward, looking for help. Gets it from Molno, Mason Molno. Wolcott collects it at center ice. Moves it over to Mason Molno, and it's crossed over. Thomas Machunas just a little late on the go there. Collected as it careens from Brendan Wolcott. Moving forward now is Meyer for UNC. Got to have a conversation with one of the coaches before the game, just in the hall outside. I mean, UNC has been coming to the Beehive Classic for the last 10 years. They are a well-known commodity here in Logan. Steve mentioned maybe in a bit of a rebuilding phase as the Aggies, under first-year coach Ole Janssen, looking to do the same, have done fairly well this first half of the season. Of course, that huge win over Loyola last night. And the Aggies win that face-off. Trace Farr with it. Moving it forward for the Mosers. Austin collects it. Between the legs is Austin Moser. Behind the goal with Bradley Green. Aggies trying to collect that back as UNC got it, and they do. Alec over to Bradley Green in front to Austin Moser. Austin Moser now behind the net. There's Alec. Alec with a shot and blocked there by UNC, and a stoppage of play. Fans, of course, very happy. This period has gone by really quick. Minute 8 remaining in the second period. Still 4-1. After the great Terrell Coleman goal early in this period. Face-off won by the Bears. Bears still maintaining control, but Austin and Alec Moser giving pressure. Trace Farr to collect. Down behind the goal, moves it behind. Austin Moser deflects it over to Alec. Alec by himself, one-on-one, all by himself with an open shot, but no, missed it just wide into the pads of that fabulous UNC goalie, number 30. Trace Farr trying to battle for it, gets help from Austin Moser. Back and forth there in the neutral zone as Trace Farr collects it again, up to Alec Moser, and he sends it down across the boards. Bradley Green to collect. Down onto the near side corner. Green again at center ice. Trace Farr tries to get that from the blue line, but misses it, and a diving stick poke there. No shot there as the period ends on a shot from number 21, Boring, from UNC. And a fabulous period. One goal scored there again from Terrell Coleman as the Aggies head back into the dressing room.
So there you have it, the future of Utah State broadcasting. We're going to take our second intermission break and be back with third period action. set here for third period action. Aggies a good lead here headed down this last period. And we'll see how they do. Weesey's going to set it up behind his own net. And they flip it across. It's Voss. He has Green. Dishes it off. Green. Cross ice. Nobody there. And the Bears able to turn it the other direction. Boring's going to scoop it high and into the corner. Where Duque picks it up there. Wraps it around the boards. The Aggies, Voss. No, he lets it go. And it'll come near side to Hale. Floated across, and now out of the zone, picking it right back up. Trace Farr. He'll look for Duque near side, back across the Farr. And Trace Farr pinched off there. No, he splits the defenders, works his way in. Had his stick tied up, but he stays in it, makes the play, and pushes it behind Meyer. Aggies pick it up, loose puck, right to the front of the net. And challenge there was Alec Moser, as Myers got a stick on him. This glove down by Ortiz. And the Aggies able to take over. There's a shot from Moser. Hard around the boards. Molyneux has it. He avoids a check as he ducks under that check from Meyer. The Bears control behind their own nets. Taken away by Moser. Has Alec in front. Shoots and scores. Oh my. The Bears got trapped behind their own goal line and left Alec Moser all alone in front. He bangs it in. Meyer got a piece of it, but it dribbles past, and the Aggies stretch the lead 5-1. So there you have it, a young kid going to school here at Utah State, broadcasting department. He told me he's been sitting in front of the TV, turns this volume down, and practices his own play-by-play, and it can surely tell that he's put some time and effort into it. He'll be taking over here. As Lane and I, we've been at it for 11 years. We need a break. Ryan's going to take control.
I'd be happy to hand it off to him.
We're happy to hand it off to a kid like that. Exactly right. Molyneux challenged and tied up by Martinez. The puck comes to the blue line. It's off the mark. The cross-ice pass. Christensen helps it along to the corner where Molyneux can't pick it up. Oh, he takes a big check. The Bears have the puck. Moved along by DiMartino. And Martino works to get around Christensen. Christensen, a great job to stay in the play. Takes the puck and leaves it for Machunas. Thomas Machunas bangs it off the wall. The Bears take control. No, the Aggies still on it as Machunas has it there. He'll leave it. Now the Aggies break out 2-on-2. Molyneux. He's first across the line. Tarver's pass, not deep enough. And the Bears able to work it along. Aggie defense, they had 4 skaters back. Oh, but they turned it over in the high slot. Tanner or Machunas. No. That's Connor McCackney. Puts a stick on it. Molyneux. Hard off the boards. And then Machunas has it there. He dishes it off to McCackney. One move at the blue line. He's onside. No, beautiful poke check there. And the Bears able to zip it right back into the Aggie zone. Puck off the stick of Tanner. Nobody on that far side. The Bears able to pick it up. A late hit comes in as Meyer was upended. No, that's 18 Broadrib. Now out of the box is Porter. He'll be able to get back in the action. He's been in the penalty box extended period of time there. The 3.5 minutes rolled off the clock. Third period, the shot comes in. That's deflected right in front of Weesey. And dribbles to the corner. Voss stretches it along. Back pass. Here comes Green with speed. Green looks, shoots, save, rebound, and cleared out by Montana. Montana again on the puck. Backhands it off the glass and out of the zone. That's going to be a hand pass. Green jumped up, Tried to glove it down. And not the first person to touch it thereafter. Face off into the Bears, top of the circle, shoot, save, we see, rebound, score. Oh, a dandy as they pick up the rebound and pop it right into the empty net. That is Martinez. Nope. 19, Meyer. Boy, right in perfect position. And the Bears get one back. Moser gathers it up. He'll work around Brodrib. Brodrib has help from Sandberg. The Aggies keep it in. Send it in deep, side of the net. It's Moser. Now it's Bruce. Bruce, a speedy skater, has poked off his stick by Molno. Give it to Moser. Shoot, save, rebound covered. And Meyer makes a good save.
I'm keeping an eye on comments on my phone, just so you know.
Face off in the Bears zone, controlled by Utah State. Christensen pokes away at it, but the Bears able to clear. Hustling back is Molno. He fans on the clearing attempt, and it's held in far side. With the head up is Reynolds. He made a good pass with the Aggies on the second effort. Able to clear the zone. Here's Boring near side, puts a head down, skates in. Beautiful pass across, shot, save, Weesey. Oh, wow, right on the mark. A good pass through two defenders. And Weesey had to be sharp. 5 minutes gone by, third period. One-timer right off the face-off. Zips just wide of the net. Molno has it. Oh, he's bodied up hard. And into the zone come the Bears. Right back after it. This is going to be Sheridan. Shoots, save, Weesey. Far side, puck loose. Oh, they bang away but can't put it in. Now near side, they score. Oh, the puck comes near side, and guess who? That's right, 21, Cade Boring, his second of the night. And the Bears draw within two. Boring standing near post and able to shoot on his forehand. The left-handed shooter lifts it right up into the net. A right-handed guy? No way. Left-handed. Popped it right in. Meyer covers as Roush. A little pressure. Coleman tied up along the wall, stays in, digs away at it, and it's scooped down and out of play. No, held in by the Aggies. Snap one toward the net, bounces up high and into the corner. Looking at it there is Mentana and a 2-on-1. Here come the Bears. It's Myers looking, waiting. One move, sends it across. Oh, and Weesey keeps it out. Oh, I can't believe it. Beautiful passing. Now back in front. Weesey again. Rebound sits. The defense clears it for the Aggies. Oh, my, the Bears. On the doorstep, and here comes Mentana. He'll shoot one wide. And the Bears hold it in just barely. And behind the net it rolls. Molno sends it there behind Weesey. Right out in front. Tipped. Weesey another save. Oh, gracious. The Bears. All sorts of pressure here with 13:28 on the clock. Face off into the Aggies. Duque behind his net, not enough, and hustling over his Green. Loose puck again. Now the Aggies will control it high off the glass. Send it down. Picking it up, skating in is Voss. Waits for the trailer, sends it across its screen. Backhand, save Meyer. Loose puck, no, he's got it covered. And a chance there for Utah State coming back this direction. 7 minutes gone by, third period, 2-goal game, 5-3. As the Bears, 2 goals here to start the third period. Green wins it to the point. Back for Green. Looking for a tip in front. That is Voss. And a great save by Meyer to deny. Green again. Face off to the point. Farr has it hop his skit, but he sends it into the cross ice stump and picked up there by Cade Boring. Boring sends it across, and his pass picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds into the zone. He carries it across. Now has help from Martinez. Boring, no, can't get the puck. The Aggies take it away, and here's Hale. Hale, cross ice, beautiful pass. Voss has it, carries it across the line, just onside. Boring's going to help out behind the net on his off wing. And the captain, that is Sheridan, dishes it up for Martinez. Martinez looks cross ice, still holds. The save plays in the corner, and he dumps it along. Here's Trace Farr, his pass out of the reach of its intended target, and here come the Bears right back in. It's Sheridan, side of the net, loose puck. And now scooped down, looking for a breakout pass. Here's Moser. He'll work his way to the front of the net. Takes a huge slash. Oh, and the ref says play on. Here's Moser again. Rising shot hits a defender. Upended now is Sheridan, or Reynolds, and he looks for a penalty as Lallier took him down. Lallier to the front of the net, tipped, and right back on the Aggie stick. It is 27 Martinez who clears it down, and oh, wow. Some rough play there, and the referees say play on. 8 minutes gone by, third period. And good chances on both ends of the ice. After the Bears put in 2. Broderick, a touch for the Bears, doesn't clear. And it's Austin Moser, has Lallier. Moser gives it to Lallier, and he's tied up in front of the net. Boring there playing defense. Behind the net is Moser, and he'll have help, but comes to Christensen. Christensen cross the Farr. Farr looks, no, fans on the pass. He'll give it to Lallier in the corner. His back to the play. Now he'll come back to Farr. Farr at that far point, glides his way, top of the circle, one move. Now he's in deep, gives it to Lallier behind the net, or that's Voss. Or Moser, and Moser had to avoid a big check. Held in by Farr to Christensen. Cross ice, looking back door. Moser, it's out of his reach. Now here comes a penalty as Alec Moser gets feisty in the corner as he wants to rumble with Sheridan. Alec Moser, a few extra shoves from behind, as he had Sheridan pinned up along the boards. That is going to be a cross check, 2 minutes. Alec Moser in the box. And if you ever wanted a golden opportunity, it's right here for the Golden Blue. the Bears to the power play. Face-off win Bears. This is Sheridan. Sheridan holding along the line. Oh, sends it across. And we see a save. Oh, my. Olsen standing back door. Should have hit the one-timer. Instead, stopped the puck. Gave Weesey enough time to come over. And that pass was right on the mark. Another face-off win to the Bears. Holding it in there is Brodrib. Olsen with a touch. Now held by Meyer. Meyer to the point. Brodrib. Now it's Meyer. There's a shot through a screen. Good save by Weesey. Olsen. A good wrist shot. Brodrib toward the net. That's tipped in front by Meyer. He tries to send it across again. Rolls right in front of Weesey. Side of the net. They tip it in. What a play and a pass. And guess who? Throw the hats. It's Cade Boring. What a pass by Meyer, 19. Soft and easy. And Boring taps it in. It's 5-4. 10 minutes left in the game.
It's getting interesting. That's for sure.
Oh, wow.
They brought it back to a one-goal game.
Green across. Hale charging to the front of the net. Out of his reach. On the backhand. Duque keeps it in. Played by Bruce. This is Trace Farr. Again, he has it. Oh, has it roll off his stick. He regathers toward the net. Backhander wide. Green swats at it. And his puck will bounce off everyone. Come to the near point. It's Green. And I'm starting to lose my voice, Lane. 3 games, 3 days. And a battle for the puck behind the net. And working it there is Sandberg. And Hale for the Aggies. Sandberg comes away with the puck. Now the Aggies will take it away. This is Voss. Now back for Green. And Green splits the defense. The puck down the ice. 9 minutes left in the game. The Aggies a 1-goal lead. The lead's gone from 4-1. Down the ice, Wolcott. And the physical play is definitely picked up from the Bears. Big factor in them getting back in the game. Here's Wolcott near side. As the Bear player there finishes a check, that was Ortiz. Here's Lallier behind the net. Lallier now to the front of the net. Moser has it, gives it to Moser. Blocker save. And looking for that near corner was Moser. Austin Moser, it's out of his reach. Alex going to come over and throw a shoulder. And now Austin Moser picks it up toward the net. That hits a defender. Now drop down, and here comes a penalty, and it's Rancid. Terrible. Nowhere near the puck. And that's going to be Dalton Lallier, uncharacteristic. He's going to come over, sit in the penalty box. The player's still down on the ice.
Oh. Yeah, I just watched that back. That was uncalled for.
Cracked him right on the back
the least. No.
of the knee.
Yeah, the back of his knee. Big slash. No. That's bad hockey. I don't care if they've been our team for 10 years.
It's a little rough.
You don't need to slash a guy that's not even looking at you or anywhere close to the puck. You know what I mean?
And that's going to be a 5-minute major penalty to Dalton Lallier. Eight minutes, 8:11 is on the clock. He's going to come out right off the ice, 27. That is Martinez. And a couple of Utah State helpers. We're going to carry Martinez back behind the benches. We'll get a little bit of help back there. We'll have an update a little later on. Now, it was a golden opportunity before. Now what is it? Gold and platinum? Diamond opportunity?
Oh, yeah. They've got momentum. They got a 5-minute power play.
No one in the penalty box, so they're going to go over the bench. They need to pull Lallier back out. Oh, he's been sent off, and they're going to bring a player over and put him in the box. Now they drop it, held in by the Bears into the corner. Aggies need a big kill here. Come cross eyes, broad rib. He'll send it into the corner where Ortiz or Montana with a touch there. There's a puck that's tipped up and over the crossbar. Boring has it there. He'll hold it right at that blue line. He'll come across broad rib. Holding, fanning. Oh, and there's a clear by Utah State. On the miscue, the Aggies able to send it down. And Broadrib behind his old net. He'll send it out for Sheridan, the captain. Now back for Broadrib. He'll carry it across the line. Has a player at the point. He drops it off. And that is Meyer. Meyer bodied up by Moser. And Trace Farr comes over to help. Puck to the point. It's Sheridan. Sends it wide around the boards. Near side. Held there by Olsen. And he's watched by Duque. They've got it set up now. Broadrib shoots. Tipped. And a good save by Weesey. This will come to Sheridan. He'll shoot. That's wide. And picking it behind the net. That's Olsen. Olsen can't make a play. The defense for the Aggies is there. Moser shouldered up right along the glass. Now he'll dig away at it. Puck comes free. Green can't reach it. Comes straight away for Sheridan. Fakes the shot around the defense. Oh, and a good play by Moser, but he scores. Wow. Moser knocked him off balance, and Sheridan still floats it in. The Aggies have given up a 4-goal lead. And we're tied at 5 with 6:33 left in the game. Goodness gracious.
And don't forget, this is a major. So this power play is still on for 3.5 minutes.
Still 3:22 left on the power play clock. Tarver sends it down the ice, and it's cross ice pass on the mark. They'll come near side now off the boards. Controlling it there is Ortiz. Hustling after it is Moser. Can't clear the zone. Ortiz keeps it in. Now the Aggies will take it. It'll be a 2-on-1 break. Down the ice they charge. Hustling is Christensen to get in the play. Send it across, and he can't tap it in. Just out of his reach. There's another trip by McCackney. They let it go. Open up now. Here is Tarver. Into the corner, shouldered up by Bruce. Bruce takes it, but his pass is intercepted. The Aggies can clear. Instead, they skate. McCackney now throws it hard off the boards and down the ice. Picked up in stride by Reynolds. Moser's going to cause some trouble down there. And 2:30 left on the power play clock. 5:40 left in the game. Hustling along Reynolds. for the Bears. Across the blue line. Watched by Farr. Farr pokes it off a stick. Can he clear? No. Has some help there. As the puck ends up behind Weesey. Cade Boring has it. Sends it to Sheridan. Now back for Boring. Side of the net. Has two players there. Hold, shoots. Oh, to save Weesey. Wow, just robs Boring with a beautiful glove save. Boring looking to send it across. Instead, scooped it, trying to punch it into that near side corner. Weesey, a fantastic save. 2:07 on the power play clock. Boring glides his way in. And the Aggies need a win here. They get one from Machunas. No, the Aggies can't clear. And deep in the corner, the Bears control. Look to the spin it back in is Olsen. It's in deep. And Trace Farr battling along, knocks his man down. Trace has to let him up. Oh, and there's a penalty to the Bears. There, an undisciplined penalty by Meyer, and that's going to end the power play as he knocks the loose stick of Farr down the ice. A huge break for the Aggies. And they'll end up here with an abbreviated power play. 4 minutes, or 1:44 left in the initial penalty to Lallier. And now Meyer sits in the box full 2 minutes. Green wins that face-off, but he splits the defense. The Aggies retreat and pick it up. It's Molyneux. Molyneux along, right to Moser. Moser can't take it into the zone as the Bears work it back, and losing an edge is Sheridan. As we have some open ice 4-on-4 skating, here's Green. Green carries it in. Deep in the corner, looks to the front of the net. Still holding, ends up far side, and still holds the puck. Still on it. Now he comes across, it's deflected, but Wolcott's gonna hold it in. He'll zip it in deep. Waiting there is Moser. Moser avoids the check, and still on it. Now he'll send it across. Molyneux looks, tipped. Oh, and Green tipped it just wide. Green still on it as the Aggies buzz. Top of the circle, straight away, shoot. Oh, just missed the net. Bounces right back in front and taken again by Green. Oh, zipped it just wide again. Here's Moser, and Moser sends it to the blue line. Wolcott shoots, that'll go wide. Molyneux far side, he'll pick it up. Behind the net, it's Green. Green holds. Moser. Now Moser, one move, he's open, turn, shoots, save, rebound. The Bears cleared out. Down the ice they go. The Aggies will need some changes here as Green hustles in behind. We see touch up, and that is going to be an icing. .334 left in the game. 23 minutes on the penalty to Lallier. And the Aggies will have about a 15-second power play. And the Bears here are going to take a timeout.
You said 23 minutes on the power play.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
23 seconds.
That'd be interesting.
That could be very interesting, a 23-minute power play. Oh, Moses.
He would finish this game and then not be able to play the first period of the next game.
That'd be just fine. We're tied at 5. 4 goals for the Bears in this third period. Voss, Moser, Farr, and Tarver, the 4 skaters for the Aggies. This is Moser, straightaway shoots. Oh man, high slot. And a good opportunity. Here's Voss behind the net. Moser again to the front. Can't get him the puck. The Bears hustle after it. They clear the zone as Wolcott was backpedaling. Here's Voss. Voss has the puck ripped off his stick. Now the Aggies a little advantage here as the puck shoveled into the corner on the backhand. The Aggies will make changes. And they're on the power play. There's Boring. He's shouldered up by Moser. But still made the play. Loose in the neutral zone. It's Moser. Austin Moser. Now here's Meyer. Meyer across the line. His shot hits Molno. Molno comes over. Will throw a check. The Aggies on the puck. It comes to Moser. Austin Moser carries across the line to the front of the net. Molno. No, it's intercepted and turned around by Broderick. Aggies steal it away. Molno forced to wait. Now he's onside. Oh, he waited. Ransom call. Terrible. Molno made that extra move to stay onside, and they call it offside anyway. 2:26 left in the game. We're tied at 5. Bruce behind Meyer. Sends it up to Meyer, 19. Reese's going to set this one up and then reverse direction. Wolcott can't settle the rolling puck. It's taken away by Myers. Sheridan shoots. That hits the defender in front. Sheridan again to the corner. Played by Meyer. In front is Boring. Meyer ties up the puck in the corner. Now he takes a big check as McCackney comes over and levels him. Meyer slow to get up. They move it up to Molno. Molno crisscrossing. And worked into the corner. He absorbs a sharp check, stays in the play, out in front, shot, score! It's in! Oh, they wave it off! Horrible call. They wave it off.
We'll consult the slow-mo replay here.
So close.
I don't think it was all the way across. Based on the slow-mo here, if you're watching, well, everybody's watching on YouTube.
Yeah, buddy.
You can go to your settings.
So close.
Cut it down to a quarter speed, like we're doing here. You can see the puck. Tell us what you think in the comments.
Barely. I don't know. Right on the line.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to call that as a not quite.
I don't think you can decide. That's right on the line.
Yep.
Ah. Good save. We'll play hockey.
Well.
1:34 left in the game, tied at 5. Broderick send it across, held at the line. Still in the Bears zone. They wrap it around the boards. Boring's going to help it along. Outside the zone, picked up. Looking for Moser. Moser and Green into the zone. Moser, shot. Oh, it dribbles just wide. The Aggies again on it. Minute 10, they blow the whistle. Puck, or the net, dislodged. We say no goal, don't we, Lane?
That's what I think.
So close.
After a couple watches.
Right on the line.
Right on the line.
.108. Tarver, the Aggies some nifty passing. Far, tipped in front. Oh, and just wide. Backhand save by Meyer. Loose behind the net. Green digs away at it. And Now the Aggies have it, 52nd. Moser into the defense, still on it. Now knocked off his stick. And the Aggies recover. They'll send it in. No, it's into the defense again. Here's Moser. Moser watched there by Sandberg. And the puck taken to the blue line no further. Tarver in strong, but good play by Sandberg. Now Tarver's got it again. Sends it to Moser. Moser, one move, sends it out in front. And the puck chipped over the top of the crossbar. 20 seconds left in the game. It comes to Farr. He'll one-time it. Oh, and that's hits the defender. Two players collide. The Bears want a penalty for interference. And here comes Green. Green shoots, score! 9 seconds left and Green scores!
He was holding the Aggie stick.
They're going to wave that one off as well.
Why?
They blow the whistle or the play down on the collision with Farr. Right on the blue line, far side, before the score. Everyone thought the game was continuing, and not the case. Here's Molyneux. Molyneux working in with speed, looks to center. No, the Bears clear, and we're headed to overtime. Well, I didn't hear a whistle. Did you, Lane?
No.
I didn't either. I thought they said play on, but.
Well, the Bears player drew. That's what he's trying to do. He laid on the both sticks and held them as tight as he could. He's trying to get that whistle, and he got it. No. That's true. My sister running the scoreboard for us. Confused as anybody. I need to take one off of USU. Since you can hear me on here, the referees have claimed to have blown the whistle before the goal was scored. Yep. So, let's get adjusted for overtime on this scoreboard. Oh, no, you're good. Everybody's confused. We'll have to see how much time they put up for overtime. I have 20 minutes on the clock right now, but it's 5.
5-minute overtime period. The Aggies will work from left to right. They've changed ends.
Are we about to see 3-on-3?
3-on-3 OT, and I have Green, Moser, and Voss for the Aggies. It's Boring, Sheridan, and Broderick.
Do you know what the official call was on
for the
that
Bears.
no goal?
Say again?
Oh, I was asking you, do you know what the official call was on that no goal? Nope.
No goal.
Well, why? I guess is the question.
I don't know what the call was. I think they just blew the whistle down. They blew the play down on the collision on the far side and tie up. And I didn't think they blew a whistle, Lane. I thought they said play on.
Yeah. There's no whistle.
And Green scores nevertheless. We're going to overtime. Exciting. Hey, Hunter, how are you tonight? It's Moser. Moser looks at the net, wants to come in front. Broderick forces him behind the net, and here's Green. Green has Wolcott. Green still holds, squares himself. Looking back door, nobody there. Remember, they're 3-on-3 skating. Here's Moser. He's pressured at the blue line. Waits, shoots, save by Meyer. Had it lost in his gear, but a good save as he picked it up. Green will win this one. Oh, it comes to Wolcott, and he fans. Took his eye off the puck, and a miscue. He's watched by Sheridan. Down the ice, and the puck hops the stick of Moser. Green comes after it, now Wolcott, and he'll chip it up and out of play. And into the Bears bench. Sandberg. The Aggies will win it. Here's Trace Farr. Puts a head down, gains some speed. He's into the zone. Around one defender. To the front of the net. Backhanded to save Meyer, and another player down for the Bears. They'll send it across. Molyneux looking back door. That's tipped. And out of play. Broderick, the injured player. He'll hop back into play. He's on it there. Stands behind Meyer. Look down the ice. His pass intercepted. It's going to be picked up by Moser. Molyneux with the tip. Moser's got it. Digs it out of the snow along the player bench. Trace Farr. Draws it back in. Oh, nearly gave it away, but it's Moser. Moser asking for the puck cross ice. Molyneux, and the pass off the mark. 3.5 minutes of overtime play. Sandberg has Farr on the defense. Shoots. Save Weesey. Here comes Wolcott. Wolcott puts on the brakes, waits, shoots, tipped in front. It's Moser, backhand, off the post or the outside of the net. Aggies pick it up again, wrap it around, shoot, score! This time it counts, and it's Green again. I know it's over, but let's give a shout out to you, Corey Slaughter. Happy to have you on the game tonight or on the broadcast. An overtime win for the Aggies. For my son Lane Coleman on the camera, I am Steve Coleman. We'll keep it on here, let you enjoy the handshakes. Good evening, everyone.